Hi, Divalicious Divas. Welcome back to Persona 365, the challenge where I play one in-game day of Persona 3 Reload every single day for an entire year. It's almost finals, and as much as I want to go into Tartarus today, because I truly have nothing. I recorded my podcast earlier today. I have nothing to do. I was like, I want to go to Tartarus. The game is like, no, work on exams. Hey, so exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah, we have. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Oh, not that it's any of my business, but hello? Here we go. Finally, we've reached I almost said Tiara, like Tiara. Taira no Masako. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. I'm sure I butchered that. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan, like Miss Banks. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Oh, interesting. I want to say it's probably not the rifle, right? Let's see, yeah. Kind of like he definitely didn't make armor because armor's been around since, you know, since like before the Bronze Age, right? So the katana is the only answer that makes sense.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week. Oh, alright, let's skip forward a little bit to the Kamakura era. Oh. At last, for them on their way, the samurai are almost here. He's about to buzz. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. Yes, everyone's looking at me with respect. I'm still a little congested today, so I apologize if I sound a little untoured. A little nasty. I've been a nasty girl. Oh, a text message from Sonata. Itsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll all meet on the 4th floor when we're back. Sounds good. Let me do a save. Let's see, none of my classmates are around. Oh, I gotta feed that cat. Cat's purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. You betcha. Suemitsu, Maiko, Bunchi. You know, we gotta give it up to my man. We got to give it up to my man.
Oh, it's you!
Wow, if it isn't you. Perfect timing. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach screaming for attention. Yes, anything for you, my king.
Yes!
I'm like really obsessed with him. He's like my favorite. Let me just pull his shit up real quick. We're about to have him at rank. This is rank 5, I believe. What are you in the mood for today? Rice, sandwiches, or maybe noodles? I know just the place.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here!
Oh no.
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded
Oh my god.
familiar,
Oh my
but
god.
I recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't?
Leave him alone. Get a job.
I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back.
Oh.
Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
I I really want to say sorry what because I'm so confused on what's happening. This came out of nowhere, but I'm gonna say that's right because that gets me the +3.
See? You think so too?
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels.
If I'm being antagonized by an adult man as a high schooler, maybe I would run and scream emergency because you're threatening me.
Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Oh my god, who said that? Suemitsu seems to trust me with all his heart. My king. I'm gonna need a little more information on this.
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not.
Wait, his brother's dead?
Talking to you gives me a
I thought his brother
You
was
know
just
my son,
like...
right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
Wait, what cult?
What? What did you
Wait,
just say to me?
paradise?
So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off.
Wait, his brother's a twin?
Kid,
I
God,
didn't know
this
he
has
was
been
a twin.
such a waste of time. Fine, if that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you too.
Oh, is he part
Tell
of one of
my
those
son the
weird
same
churches?
thing. Choose your friends carefully.
Oh no, is he part of one of those weird churches that is always scamming money off of people in Japan? I don't know the name. But, you know, I feel like oftentimes when I watch like a J-drama, there's like one salary man has to give all his money to his mom because the mom is part of this church and the church keeps asking for money or something.
Now excuse me.
Is that the Church of Unification,
You
or
learned
am
a little
I
respect.
don't know. Shinzo Abe's been in the
Actually,
news because it
don't
was
come back. Ever.
this is the anniversary.
We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear! Alright! I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
Okay, I'm so confused. I hope we get a little more. Here I was thinking I'm just having a lovely time eating with my friend. Now we've got cult, paradise, dead twin brother, money for cram
That's
school.
the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers.
Oh, I feel like I should really be paying
So
attention.
I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai?
When the music's too good and you're just like... It's just, it's so
Always acting like
good.
you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died.
Oh, she's dropping the
It must have
bomb.
been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
Oh.
I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something.
I don't think
Tell
she
me the
had.
truth.
Okay. I feel like this might be like a sins of the father type thing. Like, I don't think just because she's part of the Kirijo family means that she knows all of their deep, dark, dirty secrets. She might just be as unawares to them as the rest of them. I don't know. But that's just, or let's see.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant.
She knows.
But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Grandfather, okay, I was wondering. Oh, are we getting an anime bit?
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
So that's why we have the Dark Hour?
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Gotcha.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Oh.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus?
Wait, so if shadows can affect time and space, what if this means that we have to go back to the beginning? Like, if we affect time and space. Oh, are we getting into time travel?
Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased.
So they were in a
Fort
secret
Island
lab.
must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
Basically.
You lied to us?
I don't think it's that she
And you
lied.
knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai?
It's like a lie of omission. Because it's not like, you gotta clean up the mess no matter what. You've got the power of Persona. Would you not want to help save people? You know what I mean? Now, to find out that you're saving people because of a mistake that happened 14 years ago, it is like a lie of omission. But that being said, I could see why she's like, I don't think it's that relevant.
You've both just been using us!
Oh wait, what's your... Or do you not care as long as you're the ones who get to do the fighting? I never said anything like that.
I never said anything like that.
Oh, okay.
I have my reasons.
Oh.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
Yeah, like that's how I'm seeing it.
hardly
I'm
the
like,
point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
No, what is she gonna say? Let the woman speak.
It's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did.
See, sins of the
We're all in
father.
the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
Sins of the grandfather, in this case.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly
Oh,
returned.
10 years, not
but
14.
now that they're
my
here,
bad.
we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
I don't know if I would believe you.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
I don't know if I believe that, though.
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance,
Okay.
why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Interesting. We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this. Oh, wait, hold on. Shit. You saw how fast that moved? In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Okay, I feel like that's just the first piece of the puzzle, though. I feel like there's got to be more to it. Oh, Tanaka. Well, it sounded like I was studying. So there's like that the 3-line means there's like a conversation they want me to kind of like read into, right? So it must be, maybe it's not here. Our fortune came true, blah blah blah. Listen to this. I knew what Mama told me. I made a real friend. This is great. Maybe I should get my fortune told next time I'm in trouble. Oh, are you hitting on me? Sorry, no. Girl, what? Dude, the rumors is just getting started. I hear it's about couples. Culprit must be a single guy. He's jealous of couples, see? But man, if I had that kind of power, I'd get myself a woman. Cool. Nope. Whatever. I don't. Because nobody out here wants to talk, right? Alright, let's just hang out with the devil.
Oh, it's you!
Oh, well, if it isn't you, I believe you're at the peak of adolescence, correct? Then what I have to say might prove very interesting. Naturally, it's free of charge. Yeah, let's pull up his guide as well. Devil. I think he's at rank 3, I believe. Let's see. Got your attention. Well, you better listen carefully then.
Today's lesson is called "The smaller the dog, the louder the bark."
And Tanaka is a very small dog.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach?
No, because I'm a normal person. Ugh, but I have to say sure have. God, this is foul. I guess I'll play into his game.
My, I don't think I've ever seen you this enthusiastic. Consumers might be persuaded by such candor. We could position you as the boy next door. Our company ran an ad in adult magazines proposing a special filter for digital cameras. Simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start peeping! Undress them with your camera's eye.
Oh my god, I'm sick.
It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's our #1 seller. Unfortunately, customers have been complaining that it doesn't work.
Good, because it
I told
shouldn't.
my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to see anything.
You know, I'm kind of with him on this. Sometimes I have this thought where, like, if you're grifting, but you know that you're grifting, you're like against the grift, you know what I mean? So like if I started an online store selling like, you know, pro-Christian MAGA content and then took all the money I made on that and just filtered it back into the queer community, you know, I'm kind of grifting, but I'm using it to help. I don't know. There's thoughts about this anyway.
What are they gonna do? Tell everyone their creepy plan didn't work out?
Yeah.
Sorry, bucko.
Yeah.
By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes, huh? I have an idea for an ad campaign.
Like there's that tweet that went viral a couple years ago, and this girl was like, what did she tweet? She was basically something like, yeah, I came out to my parents as MAGA and they kicked me out. Send me, she had like a GoFundMe. She was like, send me money to help me get on my feet or whatever. The whole time it was a lie. So she took a bunch of MAGA money. And I think she, like, you know, bought herself something.
Women would go crazy over a handsome young man in swim trunks. You'd be perfect for the job.
Tanaka, I still think you're foul. I understand him a little bit. Yeah, we understand him a little better now. Well, as they say,
have you been keeping your promise?
Devil's in the
You
details.
didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll edit your face into the most obscene material I can find.
I hate him. I hate him and his obnoxious little threats. It's getting late, so we're getting back to the dorm. Well, we did 0 work today on finals, but that's okay because I think we've hit the threshold we need for academics. So I don't think we like need to study more. I think we'll be okay. Anywho, I'll catch you on the flip. We have finals in 2 days, and then a little break. Just a little break for us. It'll be cute.